Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Dragic. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Dragic. Here's Crowder. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. There's the block. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that,
it's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Dragic left side. Pass to Iguodala. Lots of room. And that one's good. And here's Carter. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And now just over a minute played here in the first. They set the screen. Here's Crowder. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. T. Pass to Carter. To the inside. Porter with it. Now, here's Porter. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Terrific swat. And here's Dragic. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
On defense, the Heat. Back to Young. T. And again, no good by Chicago. Iguodala outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Crowder. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. T. Cannot hit. Back to Iguodala. Outside Dragic. Iguodala. Here's Crowder. And the 3 off target.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Pass to Carter. T. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Iguodala with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Outside Dragic. Carter pulls it in.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Crowder. Latrey. That's good.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
T. And the bucket counts. He was on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And the Heat making a change here. Launches it. Shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out front and back with... Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far? Levine. A three-pointer, no good. Miami trailing. Now Dragic. And here is Olynyk. And he gets it to go.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
T. Markkanen. Misses the three. Right side Dragic. Right side Dragic. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. 6 to shoot. For the 3. And he gets it to go.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
T. Down it goes. Jamming that one home. And it's the Heat with the ball. Second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Olynyk. Outside Dragic. Number 4. And the Heat, another 3.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
It's stolen by Dragic. And they're moving it up. On up the court. Missed inside.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And the shot is good. And the Heat call time here. And the Heat making a change here. Right side Dragic. Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And it's rejected. 3 on 3. Here's Jones. Here's Haslam. Poked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And T is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Dragic with it. Nice shot from the wing. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to White. Expanding his range. They get it back. Here's Satoransky. There's the bucket. Good. 14 points for him. Now here's Dragic. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Chipped away. Pass to Carter. And finish with two hands. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Dragic. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Leonard. Number 14. Off target from outside. Now Carter. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Here's Dragic. Shot is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Now, here is Young. Pass to Porter. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Carter. Good on the short little jump shot. Here's Iguodala. Pass the butt. Uncovered. Outside Dragic. Adebayo. Iguodala outside. 4 on the shot clock. No good from Dragic. Chicago leading. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Porter. There's the pick. They double him with Butler. 2. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And the Heat call time here. Porter with the steal. T. Here's the 3. Levine. Miami trailing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Back to Dragic. Pass to Iguodala. Outside Dragic. Lock at 6. Here's Crowder. Fires the 3. That's good. He has 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. T. Here's the screen. Here is Porter. Levine. And T is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Now here's Dragic. Pass to Crowder. Now Iguodala. Here's Crowder to tie. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Now here's Porter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now Carter. Back to Young. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. That's good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Now here's Dragic. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. The Heat making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Carter outside. Inside. Dives for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Pass the buck. Loose. From deep. Oh, he put it. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Now here's Dragic. Makes the lead pass. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he can't get the first one. And he can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Silva. Can't tie it up as that one misses. That evens the score. Young with the ball. Pass to Porter. Shoots the 3. That's good. And here is Iguodala. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now here's Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Right side Dragic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Chicago calls timeout. Back to Carter. Pass to Porter. There's a screen. He tries for 3. Here's Young. Can't hit. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now here's Dragic. Now Iguodala.
I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
And he brings it down. Iguodala with it. Outside, Dragic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The offensive rebound.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, but he got it done.
Iguodala outside to take the lead, and he sinks the layup. To the middle. Young inside. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Now here's Dragic. Silva. Connects. Back to Young. Pass to Porter. There's a good screen. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Levine. Hits the three.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Timeout called the Heat. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Iguodala. Iguodala, right side. Here's Crowder. And he gets it to go. Chicago calls timeout. They set the pick. No good for the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is off. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. Pass the buck. Right through the knee for the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And here's Carter. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Back to Butler. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Good on the first in that. So he gets them both. And
he's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Now Dragic. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Pass to Porter. Markkanen. Yes!
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Dragic with it. For 3. Here's Crowder. They get it down. Adebayo. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, he really bungled that thing.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
From down low. And it's Miami with the rebound. Timeout called, the Heat. Guys, your thoughts?
Overtime has become do or die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished.
Now here's Dragic. Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. From downtown. Right between the eyes. Chicago calls timeout. Guys, what do you think? Overtime in full swing here at 2 minutes off the clock. Back to Carter. Here's Dragic. A 3-1-4. And so the big...
Yeah.